This is hard for me, but boom, okay?
I want to be there and baby.
Hey, girlfriends. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, it's about to get real, okay? This video will likely go on filming for a few weeks just because I don't want to leave anything out. Before I get into all of that, hey, girlfriends, I'm Devin with Curl Talk Honesty. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. Before we get into all of the extra stuff, make sure you give me a like, leave me a comment, and turn on your notification bells after you subscribe so that you don't miss any updates with your girl, especially considering what I got going on today. Okay, so y'all, I'm 35, 33. Okay, and my big leap this year is putting myself first and getting a breast reduction. And I'm terrified, okay? As at the point I'm filming this video, my surgery is in 3 days. And I have never broken a bone, never been put under, like never had surgery, been cut open, nothing. So this is big for me, but it's time. Anybody who knows me knows that my frame is not the biggest, but my boobs are definitely probably the biggest you've ever seen in person. My bra size is currently a 38H. I have not been to a regular store to buy a bra and I don't know how long. Even when I go into Lane Bryant to buy bras, they usually have to order them and have them sent to me. I haven't had a bra that fits well because that might be just the closest size. But because my back and my frame are much smaller than my breast, I just settle for how my bras fit. None of them really fit well. That's just what fits the best. So I'm doing something about it. So I had my consultation the middle of January. And when I went for my consultation, they told me, it could take 6 weeks or so for your insurance to come back and either approve it or deny you. Y'all, my insurance came back in like a week and said, please help her. Like, get those together, okay? So, you basically, like, it goes pretty much after that. Once the insurance says yes, it goes pretty much quickly after that. Now, you have to pay your deductible. For me, I have to pay my deductible, and for me, I always choose high deductible with anything. I choose high deductible with my car insurance, high deductible with my health insurance. I just do, for personal reasons. I can do a whole other video on why I do that. I think that it is a smarter financial move. I prefer to be my own insurance, my own warranties, like on my car, all of that. I don't like to pay more money for stuff when I can just have money saved to meet those things. So I didn't have a problem paying my high deductible because I had budgeted to save money. But that's another thing, and I'll get into how much I had to or will have to pay. So I was approved. So then I go for my pre-op. I went for my pre-op on February the 22nd. At your pre-op, they go over everything. So at your consultation, that's where you get pictures taken. And I'm gonna stand up so y'all can see, because I sit down a lot, so y'all probably can't. But this is what I carry around every single day. So this will end up being my before. So it's hard to work out, obviously. It's hard to run. I have almost constant back pain, leg pain, headaches because I'm getting pulled in my shoulder a lot. You see that? So I have the grooves. In the summertime, you can get rashes under your boobs. Like, I have all of the things, all of the negative things that comes with big boobs, right? So they took pictures and we went over all that in my consultation. At my pre-op, that's when they tell you exactly what's going to be happening, where the incision is going to be done. I'll go over that with y'all after the surgery. How long it takes about 3 to 4 hours. And then they go over your recovery and how, like, they tell you that you should have a caregiver for at least a day or two. Obviously, that'll be Justin, and my mom is coming in as well. I believe I'll be fine, but it's best to have some people around you to help you. According to them, I will be pretty out of it, obviously, for the first 24 to 48 hours. So yeah, so this is my little folder I got with all of my stuff that I got at my pre-op. So I had to get a COVID test. I already got this negative, thank God. So I got my COVID test. It came back negative. So I had to send those results in. And these are all things they went over in my consultation. Then I got my prescriptions already, because you get the prescriptions at your pre-op appointment, because I have to start some meds the night before, and then I bring the rest to my surgery, which my surgery is scheduled March 10th. So pre-op, February 22nd, surgery March 10th. Okay, morning of surgery. So it's fine, just do what you need to do. Justin just came from the store getting all the stuff, getting ready for surgery. Now he's nervous that he's making too much noise. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I already got my prescriptions. The morning of surgery, I can't eat 8 hours prior to surgery. So when you're at my surgeon's office with this surgery, they call you 24 hours prior, so a day before, and tell you what time. So I don't have a time yet. They'll call me Tuesday and give me a time, but you have to stop eating and drinking 8 hours before your surgery. So if it's in the morning, you just gotta stop the night before. The morning of surgery, you wear loose fitting clothing. I'm not gonna wear a bra at all. I'm just gonna wear like a zip up hoodie and loose jogging pants. And they said to wear warm socks. So I'm gonna wear thick socks, and I'm gonna just wear like house slippers. Like, I'm not gonna be too worried about it. Justin will drive me to surgery. He can't stay with me, which doesn't make sense for him to stay anyway. The surgery takes about 4 hours. So he'll leave me there, and he'll come back, and they'll call him when I'm done. And then he'll pick me up and bring me home and get me all settled. I do have to go under anesthesia. That's what's making me the most nervous. You can't wear makeup, jewelry, or hair products. So I got my hair braided because I don't want to have to deal with my hair before or after surgery, really. So I won't have anything in my hair, obviously, and I just won't wear any makeup. I have to do a pregnancy test on the day of surgery just to make sure I'm not pregnant. Because I have asthma, I have to bring my inhaler with me, and I have to take a shower the night before and the morning of surgery with my chlorhexidine wash, I think it's called, and I can only use it from my waist up. And the first 20, so the night of surgery, I have to sleep elevated. Like, I can't lay down flat. So we have a section with like a chase, so I'll probably just sleep on that and just sit straight up and put like pillows under my legs. I'll have stitches for about a week. So I'll go back in a week and I'll get all of my stitches taken out. The day of and day after surgery, I need to take 10 deep breaths every 2 hours whenever I'm awake. And I need to exercise my calves every 4 to 6 hours. Obviously, it'll be a lot of swelling. I'll be really sore. But they give me all the signs of an infection. And if any of that happens, then I need to call the doctor immediately. Luckily for me, I don't have to, I don't have to do like the drainage stuff. I'm just gonna be cut up here. So I don't have to do anything extra. I have to take all of my meds until they're completely gone. I can't drive a car or operate machinery or make important decisions. I also can't drink alcohol. And when I leave from surgery, they put me in a surgical bra and send me home with another one. I can only wear those 2 bras for the first, I think, couple of days. And then after that, I can wear sports bras, but ones that zip in the front, because I won't be able to like raise my arms at all. It'll be really sore. So I got a couple of bras that I can just zip up in the front, sports bras. For the first 30 days, you can only wear sports bras. You can't wear any other bras. And then for the first like 2 months, you can wear whatever bra you want, but you can't wear any wired bra. So if they have an underwire, you can't wear those for 2 months. And after that, you're fine. I am coming home after surgery. I did not consent to them sharing pictures of my body because no. Then they just give me like it in writing of what exactly is being done, like where I'm being cut, and why. So I have this in writing. I read it like twice already because I'm so nervous. This goes over all the risks of anesthesia. They gave me a document that goes over how to like take care of my incisions at home. Justin will mainly be doing it the first couple of days because I won't really be able to see them. But for the first 2 days, you have to keep your dressing completely dry. So I can only take like spot baths. And then I go back to my doctor for my post-op appointment the day after surgery. And that's when they'll go over with him and me how to change them, when I can start changing them, and taking a shower and all of that stuff. Because whenever you change them, you have to clean them, and they give you everything. Like, I'll show y'all my little bag in a minute. Told y'all how I'll be sore. Oh, I can't jog or do like high intensity cardio for a month after surgery. So no Camp Gladiator for a while. I can't lift anything more than 20 pounds. So I'm doing the surgery the week before I'll be on spring break. So I only have to take Wednesday through Friday off. And then I'm off that following week for spring break anyway. And then the week after that, I'm gonna work virtually just to be overly cautious. Excuse me. Oh, and I can't do any chest exercises for a month. I can, for 24 hours after surgery, I can only drink clear liquids such as apple juice, Sprite, and ginger ale whenever I am nauseous. Other than that, I can drink water. They don't recommend you to drink water though, because you will be nauseous from anesthesia. Okay, so like I said, the night before surgery, I take my first dose of meds, and then I bring my my prescriptions with me, and then the nurse will administer my meds for that day right before I go in for surgery. For 2 weeks before surgery, you can't take any aspirin or ibuprofen. You can only take Tylenol. That's also for 2 weeks after surgery. They tell us to take Miralax, 1 capsule a day before surgery, and then every day for a week after surgery. Because of the anesthesia, it can constipate you. So they're trying to avoid that. And it just goes over that, you know, they're going to be uneven for a while due to the swelling. They won't look the same, but it's going to all even out. And then in 5 days to a week, I go back and I get my stitches removed. And then I'm good. So I told y'all I would tell y'all how much it cost. The surgery itself costs anywhere between $9,000 and like $12,000. It just depends. At my surgeon's office, the surgery costs about $9,500. I think it was around there when I looked. And then I have a high deductible plan. So we had to pay $2,800. So what happens is, like I told y'all, I like having a high deductible plan. That's what that works for me. So what happens is when you set your surgery date, you pay $1,000 to hold the date. And then when you go in for your pre-op, you pay your balance to the surgery center. So mine was $600. And then I have to pay the anesthesiologist separately. So I will pay them when they call and tell me what time and stuff like that, then I'll pay them. Now, what is good about us is that we invest in our health savings accounts. And so really, in all actuality, after everything is said and done, out of the $2,800 out of pocket, like our real dollars, we will end up paying about $800 in like real dollars. Most of the money we've paid has come from our health savings account, so that's a blessing. What else do I need to tell y'all? I told y'all about the bras. Yeah, so I'll just keep y'all updated as I like have the surgery, and like I'll try to get on the day of and like days leading up to like my like month post-op. But yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm just jumping on here real quick to show y'all what they got. They gave me in this little bag. So they gave me a little infuser water bottle. It's cool. Some gauze. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think it'll be enough. And put my peroxide in here. And they gave me this little bag with my ointment and stuff in it. So this is for when I am changing my wound dressing, like the gauze stuff, this stuff. Forgot what it was called for a minute. And then this is my scar therapy gel. So it's for 2 weeks after surgery. And I believe that is it. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah. So this is the tape. They make sure you have everything. The tape. And then this is the antiseptic wash I have to use the day before surgery and the day of. So yeah, and then again, I can only wash from the waist down with this. So yeah, you just, oh, they told me I can't have any dark colors on my nails, only light colors, pink, clear, nude. I can't have anything in my hair, obviously. I might even take my little beads out before surgery, and then I'm gonna just have it all up so it's out of the way. Yeah, I think that's it for now, y'all. I'll see y'all after surgery. Hey, girlfriends. It is about 10 o'clock. And I had my surgery this morning. Everything went well. I didn't even take y'all in there with me because I really didn't want to worry about my phone and dealing with it. My lip is swollen from the breathing tube. that they put in. I was excited and ecstatic that I didn't have to get a catheter. I got there, signed all my paperwork, went over the procedure again and got marked up, and then had to change into like the disposable panties, the gown and the cap and all of that. I really wish I would have got a picture. And they went over like my medication regimen with me again, which they're gonna do tomorrow at my post-op as well. Yeah, and then I got my IV started. And y'all, I didn't even make it to the anesthesia. I was most worried about the anesthesia. But they gave me something to relax me before that, and I was asleep. But I had to be there at 6:15 a.m., and I didn't fall asleep until 2-something a.m., I think just because of nerves. So I think my exhaustion along with whatever they gave me. And then, you know, usually if you've ever had anesthesia before, you know, they usually put the mask on you and then you count. I didn't even get to that point. I was already asleep. They put the anesthesia on me and I was waking up and I was done. So that's pretty much it. Actually wasn't anything too exciting. I probably wouldn't have been able to record a whole lot anyway because it was kind of go, go, go. Right now, I have on a surgical bra. I feel so small, y'all. And I have carrots and spinach on. I'm honestly not in a whole lot of pain. I'm definitely sore and I'm still a little wobbly, probably from the anesthesia, but I'm not in a whole lot of pain, not in as much as I thought I would be. I have my mom here and my husband. They've both been amazing. This plastic surgery center is awesome. The anesthesiologist was texting them updates throughout the surgery, which is good for them because they were both really on edge. But I think that helped a lot. She was great. Everybody was great. If I ever have to get any other procedure, I will be going there. What else? Oh, coming home was fairly easy. I left out of the hospital in a wheelchair. I was still really wobbly at that time, but Justin and my mom helped me. Once I got home, I went right to sleep again. That's why I'm just not recording. I've been pretty much sleep. And then at around 8, I ate like a real meal. I ate a sandwich and soup and salad from Panera, and I finished all of my food, which never happens. I was hungry. And yeah, I haven't had any nausea. I have a prescription med to help with nausea. I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because I just got lucky. I was expecting for my throat to be really sore. It's just a little sore, a little scratchy from the breathing tube. Hopefully it's not worse tomorrow though, but not as bad as I thought it would be at all. And yeah, I got up and I walked around outside a little bit because it was nice out and I needed some fresh air. I went really slow. I took my time, but that's day 1. It's been a journey so far. I feel good considering that I was cut open 15 hours ago or whenever it was. I'm feeling pretty good. My surgeon called Justin to check in on me, which was nice. And then again, I have my post-op tomorrow. Hopefully my lip will go down. And if my face is dry, don't worry about me. I couldn't use any products today. And I'm probably not going to do my nighttime skincare routine because I have to stand up for too long and I don't have that much energy. So, oh well. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Another update, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm asleep on the couch because I have to sleep elevated. Like I'm not supposed to lay flat on my back. So Justin got me this really nice pillow situation and a wedge pillow. I don't know if you can see it, for my legs. So this is where I'm going to be for the next couple of nights. And then hopefully by the next 2 days, I'll be able to actually sleep in my bed. I still have to stay kind of elevated, but the first night you have to like basically sit sleeping straight up. If you have a recliner, you can do that. I don't have a recliner, but luckily we do have a chase sectional, so I'm just sleeping on the chase part. And I slept on it earlier and I was very comfortable. Like I was fine. And then Justin went out and bought these pillows. This pillow feels so good, y'all. It's this like it's a UGG pillow. It's the ones that like have the little like thing on it. Listen, I'm be using this well after I'm healed. It is amazing. And then this wedge pillow is too. So that's how I'm gonna be sleeping, and that's fine with me. I'll just be glad my lip goes back to normal, because who really has time? Who? Okay, y'all, it's day 4, I think. Was it Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Yeah, it's day 4. It's not a good day. It's not a good day. The last 2 days were pretty good. I didn't even feel the need to really get on camera and update. My post-op went really well. I had my first shower yesterday. Justin had to bathe me basically, but it went well. Changed out my bandages, all that good stuff. And then today I've just been like wiped out. About 2 hours ago I did get up and walk around outside just a little bit. But y'all, I feel like there's like no energy in my body at all. I don't even know why. I haven't done a whole lot, but in pain. I shouldn't even say in pain. My meds are keeping it pretty moderate. I don't really feel pain until I really get to moving around and stuff, which isn't happening a whole lot. It's just like the last hour, all of a sudden, I was getting ready to go take another shower, and then I just like, you know how it feels when you have a cold and you just have like no energy anywhere in your body? That's how I feel. I feel like if I was to get up and start moving around, that I would pass out. So I'm not gonna get up and move around. I did eat. I ate some pizza because that's what I wanted. And y'all can judge me, but I was cut open a few days ago, so I'm gonna eat what I want. So I wanted pizza, so I ate pizza, and I'm probably gonna eat a popsicle because my lip is still swollen. So I've been trying to have something cool in my mouth every day. It looks a mess. Look at that. All from a breathing tube, I think, or maybe body down after I got the breathing tube out. I don't know, but Justin left because I mentioned a little bit that I was craving these like cinnamon gummy bears. I don't know if y'all know what those are. And I told him I didn't really need them. I thought I had some, and apparently I already ate them all, but he left and took my mom with him to go and retrieve these cinnamon bears that I told him over and over again that I don't need. So Vivo and I are here alone, and he is. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him, but apparently he doesn't have any energy in his body either. But you probably can't even hear it in my voice. Like, it's taking a lot to even hold this phone up and record this, but tomorrow will be a better day. I am going to hopefully take a shower, and then I'm going to get into bed, and that'll be it for this great Saturday night, and I will update y'all when I need to. Hey y'all, so it is day 5 and I'm out and about. Well, kinda. Justin's in the grocery store and I'm waiting in the car for him because I didn't feel like walking in the store. I did go for a nice little walk today, like probably like a 10 to 15 minute walk in the neighborhood when we walked to Vivo. So that was cool. And then on the walk, I decided I wanted a Slurpee. And Justin was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's go get you a Slurpee. And then we got to 7-Eleven and all the Slurpee machines were down. And I have an attitude. And then Justin picked the fur. I was going to walk like in the grocery store with him because we just grabbing a couple things. But then he picked the furthest spot because he didn't want his car to get hit with cars. So basically he chose the car over his wife. So I'm waiting in the car because I'm not about to walk further into the door of the grocery store because you don't want anybody to hit your little car. So now I'm just waiting for him, but I feel good. My energy is definitely, I can feel my energy going. But that's okay. I needed some fresh air. I needed to get out. I'm feeling good. I'm definitely leaking a lot in one breast. So my doctor asked me to send her pictures of everything, and I did, and she said everything was normal, that everything looked pretty good. And then I go back to see her 3 days from now for another checkup. But I'm not even on my strong payments. Oh, Justin's back.
Open the trunk.
Open the trunk. How do I open the trunk? By leaning over on your side?
Maybe.
How am I open the trunk?
With the key.
Oh yeah. Duh. So yeah, I'm not taking my opiate anymore because that was just too much. I'm now just on my nerve pain med, and because I think I had to finish that one, and then my inflammation med. I took all of my antibiotics and I don't need the nausea meds, thankfully. I've only had to take that once. So yeah, so far so good. Look at Justin. Alrighty, so exactly 1 week ago today I had my surgery, and honestly I thought by today I'll be pretty much great. Like I would at least be able to like bathe myself. I still can't. So Justin still helps me. I think in one of my updates, I think I said this. I had gotten completely off of the tramadol, I think that's how you say it, for like 3 or 4 days straight. I had not taken it. I didn't feel like I needed it. If I had any pain, Tylenol was doing just fine. At like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, that pain came back with a vengeance, and I tried to like rough it out and thug it out. The pain literally kept waking me up. I came from the bed sleeping flat on my back out here where I started off sleeping. Luckily my pillow's still here. And I was like, okay, maybe that'll help. I could not get comfortable. Justin tried to help me. I finally had to take one. That was at like 5. And then when I woke up at like 9, I had to take another one. And then I took another one like, I don't know, 14 hours later. Yeah, I'm in pain today. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe I was feeling too good. I did too much. I really didn't do much of anything. I made some just egg like 2 mornings ago, and like was moving around a little bit more. I picked Vivo up a couple times, but he's not more than 20 pounds. So I do inadvertently reach, I think, a little bit too much. Maybe it was a combination of things. I don't know, but on this day, I am in pain. Like, I was telling my mom, I feel worse. Well, I felt worse at 4 or 5 o'clock when I woke up. Throughout the entire morning, I felt worse this morning than I have like this whole recovery time, like including the day I came home. Like I just have not been in that much pain. So I took it super easy today. I slept the entire morning. The tramadol really affects my appetite and nausea. So I got down a sausage and like a few pieces of pancake and like this much of a hash brown. And then I was like out until like 2 o'clock. And then I got up, I got dressed by myself. I put on the dress. It's just a pull-on dress, but I put it on by myself. I drove. My mom really wanted to get her hair braided. The only time that the girl had available was at like 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's like 40 minutes away. So I didn't want Justin to take that much time off of work. So with much with much begging and pleading on my part, he let me drive her to the appointment, and then I came right back. I also gave a financial aid presentation for the Boys and Girls Club in my hometown via Zoom. So I had put on my makeup. I've taken it off at this point. I had put on my makeup and everything, and I even went, after we picked my mom up, we even stopped and got a quick bite to eat. And we sat in the restaurant. I was in pain, but I really wanted my mom and Justin to have a good night. And I'm tired of being in the house. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be out too. But we are right back here. And tomorrow I'm literally not gonna do anything. I have another post-op appointment. And other than that, I'm literally not doing anything. I think I might have overdone it, and I just really need to get some rest. But I made it through today. Got my mom to her appointment. Made it through my presentation. And yeah, and I don't know what is going on with my face, but haven't had a breakout like this in a while. I don't know. I don't know, but that's today's update. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I feel awful. I'm in so much pain. But tomorrow's another day. So, good night. All right, y'all. So, I'm about to close this video out. Okay, so this is hard for me. But, boom. Okay? Boom, boom. This is what I'm looking like today. I'm about 6 weeks post-surgery, and I feel great. Like back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, all of the pains that I was experiencing are already pretty much gone. I don't have any soreness at my incision sites anymore. They're pretty much healed. I'm still using my scar cream every night, just to make sure that they continue to heal well. My doctor did say I had like hundreds of sutures internally, and then of course I had some externally as well. They've all dissolved, going about their business, which is great. Yeah, I feel good. I know I'll have to do some work at like a chiropractor because I still have some back pain, which I think is like a lingering effect. But overall, 10 out of 10, highly recommend if you're thinking about it. Now, if you are thinking about it, here's some quick tips. If you are considering getting a breast reduction surgery, if you do not have a person that you can rely on to truly be like a caregiver for you for at least a week, possibly 2, then don't do it. Wait until you can get somebody to help you. You won't be able to reach up or out. So it's difficult to cook, clean, just move around in your regular life, okay? So if you don't have anybody that you can rely on to do that for you, then don't do it. It's not worth it. It's gonna be a headache. Because the more you try to do, you could set yourself back in your healing process. So just wait until you can do that. The other thing is 3 to 4 days prior to surgery, start taking like a light laxative, like a Miralax or something, because I was on an opiate and they can make you constipated. So I started like a day or two before, but I wish I would have started earlier because I did have some issues. But for me, because I mean, thankfully I had my mom and Justin here helping me with like everything. I didn't have to move around a whole lot at all. So with that said, I stopped taking my pain meds like day 4, maybe day 5, because I was taking it really easy. I had 2 people here, thankfully, thank God for them, that were basically doing everything that I needed. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of Vivo, like helping me get dressed, helping me shower, like I can't thank them enough. So if you don't have that, don't do it. And because you do have that, it'll make your healing process a lot better so that you don't have to be on those pain meds as long, if that makes sense. The other thing is I was also on antibiotics just to avoid any type of infection at the incision site. So being a woman, eat you some yogurt, drink you some good smoothies. Make sure you are eating lots and lots of protein, getting in lots of fruits and veggies. So I enjoyed smoothies. I enjoy smoothies anyway, so that was easy. But I was sure, I struggle with getting protein in anyway, but I was sure to like supplement with like a protein shake, extra protein on my plate. Like my side dishes consisted of veggies as well as legumes and things that like held a lot of protein, which helps with your healing process. My doctor told me eat lots and lots of protein. Don't worry about calories, because I was worried about calories because you can't do anything. Like I couldn't exercise, I couldn't work out. But she told me not to worry about it, and that she said you will not get fat, and I didn't. I did not gain any weight throughout my recovery process, which I was afraid of. The other thing is, my doctor said this, and I believe I told y'all this earlier, but you will feel better than you are. Like, she told me that, and I didn't believe her, and it's true. Like, I felt better than I was, and then, so I, like, walked a little bit further with Vivo and my mom. I think I, like, ran some errands with Justin, like, little light stuff, but then, like, that night, like, wee hours of the morning, I felt like I was in more pain than like when I first came home. Like I was in so much pain. So then I had to take my pain meds again, which I didn't like, but I only had to take 1 or 2 doses, and then I went back to my Tylenol and Advil. So when you start feeling good, still rest. I would say two full weeks of rest. Don't try to get back to your regular life. Like even now, I'm about 6 weeks out, just like I said. My doctor told me I can start slowly getting back into like exercising, so I am. But I did not go right back into full-on Camp Gladiator. Like I'm doing, when I do a Camp Gladiator class, I'm doing everything modified. Like I'm not yet doing like full-on push-ups or burpees or with the weights and all, like, because I just don't want to push it too much. I feel great, and I don't want to have any issues. At this point, I only have to see my doctor once a month. When I first had surgery, I was going, for like the first 3 weeks, I was going every week, and then she switched to every 2 weeks, and now I'm at once a month. So I go next week, and that'll make almost a month since I've seen her, which is great. She said that the longer that she pushes out, meaning to have checkups with her, then that means my healing is great. She said that my healing is better than she thought it would be for a breast reduction this size. She took out 11 pounds of breast tissue, 11. So she thought I would be, it would take me longer to heal, but I'm doing fantastic. Like, I feel great. So yeah, depending on what she says next week, I'll start to like jog more, because even like when I do a camp gladiator class, it's just not as strenuous, I've noticed, on my body. Like, I did like modified jumping jacks, push-ups, and burpees, all modified, but still like I didn't feel so much like pulling on me, like pulling me downward, and it was great. Like, I can't wait till I be 100% healed so I can like really go hard. So yeah, that's really it. I want to, this video is long enough, so I don't want to drag it on too long, but hey, I feel great. I feel more confident now. Since I had surgery, I don't know if it was the anesthesia, I don't know if it was like the medicine, I'm still like getting my body back regulated. I'm gonna tell you what's happening in my body. I'm retaining more liquid in my midsection, so I'm not where I want to be like confidence wise yet, but that's okay. Like, I'll get there. So you probably have seen me like fidgeting, and so, but just like said, stop. But yeah, I'm not where I want to be here yet, but I'm working on it. I'm not gonna stop drinking water, so I'm just going to wait until my body regulates, and then I'm gonna just keep pushing myself to do like my boot camps and my other exercises and all that. The other thing is, y'all have probably heard me complain on videos, my skin never looked like this. I made it through adolescence, I made it through preteens, I've made it, like, aside from like a hormonal zit here and there, my skin has never, look at this. I've never, I don't know, ever since surgery. I don't know if it was because I wasn't doing my skincare routine as regularly, but I didn't have a skincare routine until quarantine. I think I said that in my skincare video. People are like, oh my gosh, show me your skincare routine, it's so great. But really, boredom brought me to that. I was like, oh, I might as well pour more into my skin, because I also started all these subscription boxes and this YouTube during quarantine. So yeah, I had a really strong skincare regimen, but even prior to that, my skin never looked like this. So believe it or not, it's way better than it was a few weeks ago, but we definitely have some work to do. So those are the two differences that I've noticed, but they're both getting better. Like, at first, this stomach, like, I looked about 6 months pregnant. A coworker asked me, are you pregnant? And I said, no. She said, well, did you recently have a baby? I was like, nope. So, and I get it. Like, I looked and I had on one of those like long flowy maxi dresses, and because I'm not used to it, I was doing a presentation in the class, and I would just rest my hands like this or like this. So she probably was like, oh baby, but no. So aside from that though, I haven't noticed anything else. I hope that I don't have any hair loss. I mean, I have braids in, but I haven't noticed anything like thinning even around like my edges. My scalp is dry, but that could just be because of the seasons changing. But that's pretty much the gist of like the differences I've noticed. This is my first time going under for anything. I've never even broken a bone. I've gotten stitches one time in my life. I was like 3 maybe, so I barely remember it. So this was like, everything was a learning curve for me. But I don't know what else to say other than I am loving this and I cannot wait. Oh, the other thing, so prior to surgery, I was a 38H. And I can't go get sized yet. So I can't get sized yet because they're not the shape, and maybe not even the size, because she said, my doctor said I may still have some swelling too, so she doesn't recommend me to go get sized until like June. I will say that my like bralettes and sports bras that I've been wearing and buying, because that's pretty much what you're supposed to do for a while, are all larges and extra larges, and pre-surgery that would not have been a thing. Another thing, oh, I bought 2 sports bras from Old Navy because they were on sale for like $12 in a 38 double D, and they're a little big in the cup area, so I will see. That could just be shaping, but she said I'll likely end up a D or double D. So that's a significant difference. I'm excited. Like, I've had so much stuff that I just couldn't wear or it didn't look right because of how big my boobs looked in it. I just wasn't comfortable. But now, baby, I've been trying this stuff on. Like, wait till summer, y'all. Not gonna be in summer. And y'all be like, Devin, can you please put on some clothes? All I'm wearing is bra tops, crop tops, leggings, and biker shorts and booty shorts all summer long. And don't try to tell me nothing. Don't say nothing to me. If I do wear a regular shirt, I'm not wearing a bra. The only time I'm wearing a bra is when I'm wearing it as a shirt. Just don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me when I get the stomach down. Don't say nothing to me. Look at Vivo. I told him I ain't even your mama this summer. You only got a daddy. But yeah, so y'all, if y'all have questions, I probably skipped a lot of stuff because really y'all kind of learning as I go. But if y'all have questions, make sure you drop them down below and share this video with people who you think it might be helpful for. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. All right, so make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow your girl on Instagram, Curl Talk Honest Tea, and on TikTok, curltalk.honesty. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out, curl friends.